Hey guys, Yana here, and in this video I'm doing the November 2018 reading for the sign of Aries. Um, what I gotta let you guys know. Oh yeah, I always gotta let you guys know that this reading is general. It may or may not resonate with you because not every single Aries is going through the same exact thing. If this reading does not resonate with you, then you're gonna want to go ahead and book a private reading with me. All of the information to do that will be in the description of this video. Readings start as low as $7 all the way up to 97, and I purposely did that because I want to give everybody a chance to book their own individual reading. What's another thing? Oh yeah, I also do life coaching. So like, let's say you need like a ritual to bring you love, or new love, or a ritual to help you with your self-confidence, a ritual to help you with things that you dealt with in the past. You need a ritual to get more money, things like that. I also do that as well. Okay. What's another thing I gotta let you guys know? Oh yeah, another thing I always have to let you guys know about is that I always read for the cards, but I also read for what I feel intuitively. I just have better readings that way. Okay, so let me shut up and let me get into you guys' reading. So what is the overall energy for Aries, November 2018? What is their overall energy? And I was supposed to have you guys' November reading like literally before November 1st, but I've been like getting a lot of personal readings, so it kind of set me back a little bit. But as long as you guys get your reading for this month, that's all that matters. Okay. So we have a lot of reversals, guys. That's what I'm seeing here. A whole lot of reversals. Alright, so your overall energy is the Page of Swords reverse and the Five of Cups in the upright. So what this is telling me is that in your recent past, you are dealing with someone who played a lot of mind games. This is someone who is very immature. Like when I say immature, like extremely immature, like this is like when you're in high school and you have those boys who like sit there and like play games with girls, or like spread rumors about them, and they just have like a very immature and mean-spirited nature to them. That's the energy of the person that you were recently dealing with, and this left you feeling disappointed. Okay, you may have even been like waiting on some news from them regarding like the status of the relationship, like where it was going, and you were left feeling really disappointed. You were left having a lot of regrets, a lot of sadness, a lot of sorrows, just a very big disappointment. And then with the Three of Wands reverse and the Five of Swords reverse, so what it tells me is like I said before, this isn't like going to the next level. It's not progressing. It's like it's stagnant. It's just like at a standstill. Yeah, like you guys are not expanding. It's not going to the next level. But I'm also feeling intuitively, you guys got into a bad fight. A lot of nasty words were exchanged between both of you. And because this person is the Page of Swords reverse, what I'm feeling intuitively is like they cut you really deep and they said like really mean and nasty and immature things to you. But it's the end of that. Okay? With the Five of Swords reversed, it's kind of like after a bad fight, like the after, it's like basically like the aftermath of a bad fight. I'm gonna put it right here. Like this is the aftermath. And the aftermath is that you're basically walking away, and you're walking away really sad and really devastated and really hurt. But you're walking away knowing that you're no longer gonna put you're no longer going to like work at this, like, because the Seven of Pentacles in the upright is kind of like it's basically like when you put in the work for something and you're just waiting for like your fruits of your labor. Like you're waiting to watch like the seeds grow into like, you know, plants or flowers or whatever. But when it's in the upright, it's also about like waiting to see what's gonna happen, like in a love reading. But when it's reversed, it's like you've basically grown impatient with this person, and you kind of feel like you wasted your time with them, and you've decided to just drop it. And then with the Strength reversed, what I'm feeling intuitively is like you tend to attract these kind of people because your strength is not where it needs to be. Your self-esteem is not where it should be. Your self-worth is not where it should be. And like dealing with this person, it just like it increased like your low self-esteem. Like you walk away feeling like shit about yourself. And I also feel like this person may have actually like put their hands on you, especially with this Strength reverse and this Five of Swords reverse. I feel like this fight got physical. That's what I'm feeling. There's like a very abusive nature in this relationship with this other person that you're dealing with. Okay, so I'm going to ask, how does the person that the Aries was dealing with, how do they feel about the Aries? Yeah, this person's really immature, especially with this Page of Wands here. I keep pulling, they have a page, like their energy is a page, and pages are immature. So this person is definitely childish, immature. They may be younger than you. If they're not, they're just really immature. Okay, so with the Page of Wands, this definitely lets me know that this person is super immature, right? And the thing is, when they first met you, like the initial traction was there, right? And it was kind of like lust. That's how they felt. And because they're so like damn immature, it was like as time went on, they were like, oh wow, like I'm gonna actually like have to put in work when it comes to this relationship. Like I'm gonna actually like have to I'm trying to find the right words. Like they were like, wow, I'm going to actually like have to put effort into this, like, because like when they first met you, it was like initially like a strong sexual attraction. It was lust. And then when they realized that they were going to actually have to put in like work and like to make this relationship grow, they felt extremely burdened by it. It was like in the beginning everything was just like super bomb, and you guys were kind of like head over heels for each other. And then as that kind of wore off, they felt like burdened by the relationship. Okay. And then with the High Priestess reverse, it's like, wait, hold on, let me put it right here. With the High Priestess reverse, it's kind of like what I'm feeling intuitively is like this person does not really want to commit to anyone. They kind of want to like explore everything. And they have like a lot of like sexual tension in them. Um, yeah, they have a lot of sexual tension in them. They may even like have a lot of outbursts. This is a person that doesn't always use their intuition. They kind of ignore their intuition. So like their intuition was kind of telling them like as time was going on that they weren't going to be able to like really give you their all, but it was like they were kind of ignoring it. And the reason they were ignoring it because like to them, you were somewhat of like a wish fulfillment for them. It's like, okay, they were conflicted. It's like one side of them was like, yo, I really was digging this person. I was really into them, right? And then when they realized that they was going to have to put in like real effort to make it grow, they got super scared. So they started to act like an idiot because they're really immature. They don't know how to handle a serious commitment. So they acted like an asshole, but at the same time, they still do have feelings for you. And it was like you were like a wish come true to them. And then with the Four Swords reverse, I mean, Four Swords in the upright, I meant to say, to be honest, they don't take this separation between you two all that serious. They feel like you guys are just kind of on break. That's what they think. They're just like, we're just taking a break from each other. Like, they're just like kind of like resting from this relationship. And then with the Queen of Cups in the upright, it's like they really don't really want you to walk away or like leave you alone because they feel really emotionally fulfilled by you. And the reason why I feel like they feel emotionally fulfilled by you is because you're very nurturing. So like where they lack with being like really nurturing, you are super nurturing. So they have more of the energy of like passion. You probably have like really good sex with this person, especially with the Page of Wands. Because see, the Page of Wands is an immature person, right? So I feel like you guys like have like you guys have a good sex life with this person, but what I'm getting also too is like I don't know, I'm getting this strongly. I feel like you're older than this person and you show them things like sexually that they've never done before. They kind of like didn't know what they were doing when it came to certain things in sex, and you kind of like turned them out. You put them onto new things and they were kind of like, oh my God. But then when they realized like, okay, we're going to be doing more than sex, like we're actually like in a relationship, we're actually going to like be responsible for one another, we're actually going to have to like put in work into this, it like scared them. And they were like, whoa, like this is too much, because they're extremely freaking immature. But as I can see here with this Four of Swords and this Queen of Cups, they just think y'all on break. They don't take you all that serious. Like they're like, we're not done. We're just gonna break. We're gonna talk again. That's how they feel. So anyways, I'm going to end this reading here. I hope that you found it helpful. If it resonated with you, please hit that like and subscribe button. If it did not, you're going to want to go ahead and book a private reading with me. All of the information to do that will be in the description of the video. Have a good day. Bye.